The bill fast tracks the phase out of clean energy tax incentives. So commercial solar projects must start construction by July 4th of this next year and be placed in the service by end of 2027 in order to get the full ITC. Commercial solar projects must start construction by July 4th of 2026. If they do so, they have 4 years from that date to finish the installation of that project, right? Their other portion of it is that they must be placed in service by the end of 2027. So if you don't meet that July 4th deadline, it doesn't mean that you're fully out of that incentive. It just means that you have to have this thing fully completed in a shorter window of time. On the majority of projects, you're going to be totally fine. But any of those big solar farms that you're working on, it really going to start putting, really kind of cutting down your timelines to try and get it in to meet those deadlines. So.
Follow-up question to that. You say start construction by July 4th, 2026. What is considered the start of construction?
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. And many people, ask that all the time. And what the rule that came down is it follows the same trend of a safe harbor, which basically says 5% of the expenses of a project need to be have used or expended by a certain date in order for it to be start of construction. So, it's been a really effective tool we've seen in the states that are adopting.
Yeah, well, and I mean, and at the end of the day, I mean, look at it. The federal credits, that's a huge incentive, right? That's a big number and a big percent you can get back. So if you miss the deadlines, you're not going to get any of that.